When we think of the Mahabharata, we imagine the Pandavas and Kauravas locked in epic conflict. But behind the scenes, a distant kingdom shaped the saga in ways few realize. Anarta, the land of the Yadavas in present-day Gujarat. Unlike the warring kingdoms of the Gangetic Plains, Anarta thrived on trade, diplomacy, and a unique moral code. Its true power lay not in armies, but in the wisdom of its most famous prince, Krishna. Anarta's influence was subtle but profound. While others fought for dominance, it became a sanctuary of stability, a beacon of what could be achieved through cooperation. The Yadavas, led by Krishna, transformed their coastal land into a prosperous state, leveraging sea trade and cultural exchange. Their distance from the main conflict allowed them to shape events from the periphery, guiding the epic's outcome without direct confrontation. Anarta's story is a reminder: sometimes, the greatest moves are made away from the main board. Its legacy is not about conquest, but about the power of strategy and foresight. In the Mahabharata, Anarta stands as the silent force, its wisdom echoing through the ages. At the heart of Anarta's power was Dwaraka, a legendary island city, fortified, prosperous, and dazzling in its splendor. Dwaraka was more than a capital. It was a symbol of order, beauty, and spiritual strength, embodying the Yadava ideals. Krishna, though not a king, was the city's guiding force, a strategist whose influence shaped the fate of empires. His refusal to wield weapons in the war elevated him to a moral and philosophical leader, orchestrating events from afar. Modern archaeology has uncovered submerged ruins off Gujarat's coast, hinting at the reality behind Dwaraka's myth. These discoveries bridge legend and history, revealing a vibrant port city that once connected India to distant lands. Dwaraka's significance lay in its cosmopolitan outlook, open to trade, ideas, and new philosophies. It was this outward vision that allowed Krishna to see beyond dynastic disputes, offering a universal philosophy that endures to this day. Anarta's official neutrality in the Kurukshetra war was a masterstroke by Krishna, not indifference, but a calculated moral stance. By keeping Anarta out of direct conflict, Krishna preserved his kingdom and positioned himself as an impartial guide. He offered his army, the Narayani Sena, to the Kauravas, while giving his counsel to the Pandavas, a brilliant balance of duty and strategy. This neutrality reflected Anarta's core values: righteousness and order above blind allegiance. Krishna's true aim was to restore Dharma, not simply to win a war. His role as Arjuna's charioteer was symbolic. He guided the warrior through doubt, delivering the timeless teachings of the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna's failed peace mission to Hastinapura underscored Anarta's commitment to diplomacy, proving the Pandavas sought every avenue for peace. Through these actions, Anarta claimed the moral high ground, shaping the war's ethical dimension. Though Anarta was neutral, its warriors played pivotal roles on both sides of the war. The Narayani Sena, led by Kritavarma, fought for the Kauravas, fulfilling their duty as soldiers. Yet Satyaki, a Yadava loyal to Krishna and Arjuna, chose to fight for the Pandavas, defying official neutrality. Satyaki's heroics, defending Arjuna, rescuing Yudhishthira, became legendary, embodying personal loyalty and martial prowess. This split in loyalties reflected the Mahabharata's complex moral landscape, where Dharma could lead family members to opposite sides. Krishna allowed his people to follow their own paths, respecting individual agency while maintaining Anarta's integrity. The presence of Yadavas on both sides highlighted the epic's depth and Anarta's central role in its moral dilemmas. Even in neutrality, Anarta's influence was felt in every critical moment of the war. Anarta's legacy is tinged with tragedy. After the war, internal strife led to the Yadava clan's destruction, and the sea swallowed Dwaraka. This tale of a lost city is both a metaphor for impermanence and a story supported by underwater ruins off Gujarat's coast. Archaeological finds, pottery, seals, ancient structures suggest Anarta was a real hub of trade and culture. Its coastal location made it a gateway to the world, fueling prosperity and philosophical growth. Anarta's true significance was not military, but as a model of righteous governance and cultural brilliance. In the Mahabharata, it stands as the silent influencer, providing the moral compass and strategic genius behind the epic. Its greatest gift, was the wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita, a legacy that outlasted kingdoms and wars. Anarta teaches us that history is shaped not just by battles, but by the quiet strength of those who choose a different path.